What's going on YouTube, it's GadgetsBoy, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Huawei P30 Pro. Now in front of me I got three of them, I got three colours here which I'm going to take you through. Let's get into it, see what's in the box and what to expect if you are looking to buy one of these. Here we are, so we just start unboxing it from this side, see what's in this one. So from the right we have the black version. So just give you guys a quick shimmer on what that looks like. You can see there. So we've got that quad camera setup going on, which I'll talk more about in a second. But that's the black version. And then here we've got Breathing Crystal. Interesting name. All the names and the color scheme have all been inspired by nature. That's what Huawei tells me. But you can actually see that when you take them out of the box. So this is the Breathing Crystal. This might be my favorite color out of the lot. This one is the Aurora. So this looks very similar to the Twilight version that we saw last year. And I'm still in love with this color. It's still really nice. Every time you shimmer it, you can see that color just move in waves. It looks really nice. So let's see what else is in the packaging. I'll put that to the side here because we're going to be talking more about that one today and putting the others to the side. So here you get your SIM ejector tool as per usual, which is right there. Inside here you get a silicone case. So in here we get European plug, but in the UK we're going to be getting a 3-pin plug, and this is USB-C, and this is supercharged 40-watt charges, so you'll be able to get really powered up from 0 to, I don't know, 60 in less than 30 minutes, also around 30 minutes, you get it back up and running very quickly. And here is your USB-C cable for charging and data transfer, as you can see there. It's got that light, nice purple hint of color inside there, which I really like, attention to detail there. And then we get your in here earphones, again USB-C one, so you don't need an adapter, you don't have to worry about carrying that extra adapter around with you. So we'll put all this to the side so we can take a closer look at the devices. So on the back of the devices you notice the camera setup here. So this is quad camera, a quad camera setup. We have a time of flight sensor there, which is good for your bokeh effects and stuff like that. It just makes them a lot sharper. You have a 40 megapixel main camera, which is a standard wide angle sensor. And you get ultra wide, which is 20 megapixel, and a telephoto, which is 8 megapixel. With the telephoto, you get a 5 times optical zoom and a 10 times hybrid zoom, which means when you zoom into an object, you still be able to get a lot of detail in there as well. While we are running this new thing as well, instead of RGB sensors as we know it, there's now something called the RYYB, which is red, yellow, yellow, blue. So instead of having red, green, blue as we know it for taking photos, it's now different. And what that means is the two yellows now not only just get that green color in there, they also capture blue and red very well. So it just makes it a lot sharper. You get better detail, better color, good for low light and all that jazz. On the side we have our power button and the volume rockers. On the bottom here we have a USB-C port for fast charge and data transfer. You got your speaker grill, and right there is where you can put your SIM card there. So this uses a nano SIM, and you can also use Huawei's nano SD card, which is pretty cool. It means you can still expand the memory. On this other side, there's nothing there, so just sit nice and flush. And on the top, we have our IR blaster, which is something that I still really like the fact that Huawei are pushing. Elsewhere, you got this nice curved edges, curved glass edges there. This is IP68 water and dust resistant as well. Again, durability is no issue there at all. Moving to the front, you get a 6.47 inch Full HD Plus display with a 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio and a dewdrop notch for the 32 megapixel front facing camera. To fully stretch that display from top to bottom, there's no earpiece present. So what Huawei have done here is introduce an in-screen call speaker that uses a magnetic suspension technology to provide in-call audio. What that means for you is others around you won't be able to hear the caller on the other end. With an OLED display, colours are vivid and vibrant, so when watching movies or gaming, you can fully enjoy the experience as well. More on the camera though, the 40 megapixel lens has a SuperSpectrum sensor lens at 27mm wide with f1.6 and OIS. The 20 megapixel ultra wide angle is at 16mm with f2.2 aperture, and the 8 megapixel telephoto lens is 125mm with f3.4 aperture and OIS. As well as OIS, you have AI ensuring your pictures stay sharp even with shaky hands. On the front, there's a 32 megapixel selfie camera with super HDR and super low light shots. All the things we love about Huawei phones like night mode and portrait, both on the front and main cameras, are still present as well. Under the P30 Pro's glass body, you have a Kirin 980 processor chip in there, 8GB of RAM, and the base model has 128GB of storage space. which can also be expanded using a nano SD card. On top of that is Android Pie based EMUI 9.1 with 1 hop support and more. Just like the Mate 20 Pro, you have reverse wireless charging present as well, and the P30 Pro has a 15-watt wireless charging capability. As well as face unlock, you get an in-screen fingerprint sensor that's fast and also has an easy reach as well. So that's it from me for the Huawei P30 Pro. Guys, do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you'd like to know anything as well, make sure you ask there as well. For pricing and availability, all information will be in the description area, so do check it out. In the meantime, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button as well, so you'll be one of the first people to know when there's a video on this channel. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.